So I don't see this as Rice Gum versus Jake Paul drama. I see this as Jake firing shots at Clout Gang. What's good, the little baby? It's your boy FaZe Banks, and I'm back for another YouTube video. This is a very special video. Back in Boston. I'm back in Lowell, whatever. This is where I grew up. Here with baby girl. She met the familia yesterday. How'd you like that?
I love them.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
They loved her too. It was f***ing fun. I'm here right now actually with a few homies. It's my boy Turkey, my boy Kareem. This is Vinny. What up? We're going to the Patriots game today. I guess SeatGeek heard it was my birthday. They hit me up. They said, hey, we've been thinking about working with you, wanting to work with you and stuff. They hooked it up with some premium tickets for me and my boys to go to the game. And I couldn't be more grateful for it. The hardcore homies out there know that I'm a huge Patriots fan, and this is the best birthday present ever. So huge thanks to SeatGeek for making this happen. Best birthday present ever. Thank you guys for sponsoring the video. I've used SeatGeek a million times before this. It's by far the easiest and best way to get your tickets. The tickets are always real. They always have a wide variety of seats available for every game. They're killing it. They're absolutely killing it. And I was very surprised when they hit me up. And again, very, very grateful. If you guys want to buy some tickets to any game, any sporting event, they even have stuff for like music and stuff. They have tickets for everything. But you guys should definitely go check out the app, see what's going on in your area. You guys can save 20 bucks on any tickets using the code BANKS. I'll leave the link in the description below, the top one on the link. Again, SeatGeek, thank you guys so much. Best birthday present ever. I f***ing love you guys. And now, without further ado, let's get into the vlog. Hey guys, listen, I'm sorry that I haven't been vlogging and stuff. I just wanted to enjoy the weekend with baby girl, all my friends, my family and stuff. It's been an awesome weekend, but the grind starts again now as soon as we get back home. I got some things that I have to address too. I don't know if you guys saw that shit.
I'm pregnant. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if you guys saw that shit that happened with Rice and stuff. I don't know. More drama. What else is new? LA, when I come back, I got some things I have to handle. But tonight is just definitely gonna be a fun night. Got dope seats. I can't wait till you guys see the seats that we're sitting in. This was a much needed little break for me. I needed to see my family. I needed to see my friends. We're gonna grill up. We're gonna cook some food, and then I'll see you guys when we get in the game. We're in. You excited? Hey! These seats are nasty. Oh, this is fun, right? Yeah. Great fun.
To learn more, please visit
Yeah! Big time win. Great fun.
Best team in the world, best place in the world.
Yeah, go Cavs!
You have a good time, Brian?
I had the greatest time. Shout out to everybody.
Kid smoking a cigarette. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, we racked the Falcons.
Racked him. You have fun, baby?
Tell me to throw up the face sign.
Baby, throw the phase up. I hate you. Guys, I'm gonna surprise Alyssa with some flowers. Baby?
Baby, I got you flowers too.
Come on, Alyssa. You gotta steal my thunder.
Yeah.
You got your flowers, baby? The room we are staying in is a fucking mess, and that bag that Alyssa got me is so fire. I'm absolutely in love with it. T-Wop, roll the clip. Guys, I gotta show you what I got for my birthday real quick. This was from Mitch. Awesome gift. Supreme camera bag. That was lit. Frazier or Kay got me this Babe bath mat. That's fucking lit.
Guys, I just posted a picture on Instagram. Go like it.
Boring.
Bryce got me this super dope Supreme dog bowl. I absolutely love this. Obviously, Rice would get me something like that. And then my manager Drew got me this off-white hoodie. This thing is dope. I love the way it fits. Super happy about that. But baby girl took the cake. You got me too much shit. Way too much shit. Guys, we're going on this little trip, so homegirl thought it'd be a good idea to get me a Gucci travel bag. It's so lit. This is such a flex. And she paid way too much money for it. It didn't stop there though. It definitely didn't stop there. She also got me a Gucci hoodie too, which also you paid way too much money for. And guys, I don't know if you guys remember, but I got that Gucci bracelet gold plated. And she got me the matching necklace too. All Gucci everything. Baby, I love you. Thank you so much. And she threw me a little surprise birthday party last night. Huge shout out to her. Huge shout out to Tav and everybody else who was out there.
Wait, did they see the cake?
That's so lit. That is so cool. It's got the little cartoon. Jagged Josh did that for me. Pop tag. But yeah, she spoils me. My homies are awesome. All that shit's so dope. But yeah, back at the crib that I'm staying at, the old spot. This is where I actually used to live. It's my boy Shane's room. It's crazy. It was such a dope weekend. And the cherry on top was the Patriots game. Had so much fun. So me and Alyssa are gonna wake up tomorrow, maybe get some lunch, and then head back to California, where I will be reunited with my homies. I'm so happy. I'm very tired, but great weekend. I needed this, guys. I really did. And again, thank you SeatGeek for hooking it up. I just want you guys all to know I would never promote a service that I don't personally with myself. I've used SeatGeek for as long as I can remember for multiple different things, from music festivals to Patriots games, and shit's dope. And I still can't believe they hit me up to work with me. It's awesome. Like, that's so dope, and it's like the ideal person to work with. So support my sponsor. The link's in the description. Again, quick 20 bucks on any tickets for anything that you want. They got everything. It's like the dopest service ever. It makes things very quick, very easy. But the next time you guys see me will probably be in California. I need to go back. That's where I belong. Guys, I'm going back. I gotta go back to the clouds. I need to fucking finish some business. Jake Paul, I know ya. I'm gonna zip it for now. I'm gonna see how things unfold. But guys, I'm going to have to respond. I'm going to have to give you guys, I'm gonna have to, you know, keep it real about the situation. It's pretty funny. It's just, I thought this kid was gone for good. I thought he was done with me and my homies and stuff, but I don't know. I find it funny at this point. But this YouTube shit, man, there's so much drama, so much drama. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'm gonna wait till I go back home. I'm gonna talk to Rice. I'm gonna see what's going on. And I actually think I am gonna meet up with Jake as well, which is funny again. And I don't know, we'll see how that plays out. I'm done with this drama shit. I really am. Like, I know he came out with this whole spiel like, I'm done being nice, I'm done being nice. Homie, I was never, ever in the state of mind that you were in with the whole, let me pretend to be fucking super family friendly and like I'm the fucking golden Disney boy of YouTube. No, that's not me. I'm gonna keep it real 100% of the time. And I know that's what you guys want. I know that's why you guys with me. So I'm gonna stop talking. I've been doing a lot of talking, but just know I appreciate you guys, and I know you guys aren't gonna give me a hard time for not uploading this whole weekend. I haven't uploaded in a minute, but yeah, man, sometimes you needed to go do what you need to do, and that's what I did. And yeah, we're going back to California. I feel refreshed, I feel rejuvenated, and I want to make videos. I want to be back on YouTube. I'll see you guys in California. Here we are at the San Francisco airport. Melissa, come on. Decided to pull up the camera because we're eating some creepies with my creepy girl. We'll be taking off soon. It'll be about an hour flight, and then finally, we'll be reunited with our homies at the Cloud House. You excited, baby?
About the homies, I just want the dogs.
Don't worry, baby. We'll see him soon. And we're finally back. Yeah. London, you miss us? Yeah? You don't seem very excited. Perry, you miss us? Come on, dude. But we're back, and I'm focused on the grind now. Obviously, this video is my first video in like a week. Like I said before, I'm gonna have to talk about this Jake Paul shit. I'm gonna have to sit down and really break this shit down and put a stop to this shit because it's starting to piss me off. I wanted to do this little getaway to do a little reset and kind of get away from all the drama and kind of, you know, it didn't work. You know, it followed me into Boston and it with my trip, and it pisses me off. So we're gonna say hi to Rice. We're gonna see what's on his mind, and then we're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about this Jake Paul shit. I'm back, dog. What up, dude? I missed you, dog. I missed you. What you been up to,
bro?
dog?
I got into some more
I
shit.
know.
I've been grinding. Look, bro, I did not leave my room for a minute, but I said what all I had to say.
You look good, though. You look refreshed. You look like you just took a W.
Bro, it is a beautiful day. How can I complain? Look at the beautiful view. I dropped my video. It was a long one, but I mean, it covered all the points I had to cover, man.
Yeah, I think you did a good job. Honestly, I do, but Homeboy has a few more words to say about it. I really do, and I think what I have to say holds value, and I think that if anybody should be saying the shit that I'm about to say, it should be me. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Banks, why are you getting involved in this? This is some Jake Paul Rice Gum drama. Why do you feel the need to hop in and give your 2 cents? I'll tell you why. So I don't see this as Rice Gum versus Jake Paul drama. I see this as Jake firing shots at Clout Gang. He mentions us multiple times, and clearly he just does not like us. He doesn't like me, obviously. Homie tried to ruin my fucking life. You guys already know. I'm gonna get into more on that later, but doesn't fuck with me. Doesn't like Alyssa for obvious reasons. And Rice clearly doesn't like Rice. Rice made that diss track, blew the fuck up. And the whole situation pretty much took an L. On the Meg Zelly assault accusations, I took a fat W, and he just does not with us. Obviously, we're his opposition. We're doing things a little bit different than that, and we're appealing to a completely different audience. So I don't know why he's tripping, but obviously he does not with us. So I'm gonna do my best to defend my camp, my team, my squad. Number 2, he calls me directly a copycat because he's saying whoever started up Clout Gang, which is your boy, is a copycat. They're copying Team 10, blah, 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 blah. Homie, FaZe Clan, EST 2010. Your boy was on it first. I did it way before you fucking did it, and the model that you're running is nothing new. There's nothing proprietary or innovative about what you're doing. It is smart, but it's not brand new. So that point, done. Your boy did it before you did. So if we're calling people copycats, you're copying your boy. And third and final reason, the whole assault allegation thing, obviously, like I said, I took a W on that. Everybody saw right through it. Me and Jake met in person, and I put a stop to all the videos I was making. I could have attacked him in so many other different verticals, and I could have went at him on so many other different things and just attacked his character. Never once did that. I stuck to the topic of me assaulting somebody, and all I tried to do was clear his name. I did not one time tell people to unsubscribe from him, although a lot of you fucking did. And I never once tried to capitalize on this myself. You guys supported the fuck out of me, which I'm very grateful for, but I wanted that to happen authentically. I wanted to just clear my name and show people that they were lying and purposely trying to fuck up my life for reasons other than me hitting a girl or cheating on my girlfriend, because neither of those things fucking happened, and their agenda through all of that was to fuck with my life and to ruin my life. Me and Jake sat down, we came to an agreement. He was supposed to make a video apologizing and clearing the air. Never did that. Never one time did he say, you know, we were in the wrong, we fucked up, this didn't happen, which he agreed to do. And this whole time I just put it to the side, didn't really care. It's over with. People know I didn't do this shit, and that's really all I gave a fuck about. So I let Jake snake his way through that situation, and I kind of just left it alone. But he busted open the can of worms, so I am forced to talk about this now. And again, Jake, we're gonna keep it on the topic of you and Rice's drama. I'm gonna bring bring up what has already happened, but I'm not gonna dig into you as a person. I'm not gonna bring up things that have nothing to do with the subject. I'm going to keep it at this, and I'm gonna debunk everything you said, because it's all bullshit, it's all whack. Brings me to my next point. In this segment, we're gonna get down to the truth. Why did Jake Paul make this video? Like I said before, Jake originally made his video about me, promoting the whole don't hit girls and violence is bad and we gotta put a stop to this shit. We have nothing against Banks, but he beats the shit out of girls and he cheated on Alyssa. Homie, that is the whole agenda that you gave off on the original Meg Zelly accusations, the assault shit for me. And now here we are again with a whole new situation, and you're giving off this whole vibe of like, this isn't about me. This is about something bigger. This is about changing the world. This is about stopping internet bullies and suicide prevention. And here, look at the screen. And here, guys, look, I'm donating all this money to suicide prevention. Where have I seen this before? Oh yeah, that's right. You guys pulled the same shit when you guys were trying to accuse me of doing all this whack shit. Dude, like, the manipulation is real, Jake. It really is. Anyone with half a brain knows that the reason why you made this video isn't to prevent bullying or isn't to support suicide prevention or any of that other shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Charities and, helping foundations like that and giving people money that need money and supporting causes that are positive and stuff, that shit is all gravy. That shit is dope. I'm not knocking anybody for doing that, but you need to look at Jake's intentions when he does shit like this. Like, he doesn't do this shit in random videos. He does this shit only when he's trying to support that he is a good guy and that everyone else sucks. The only 3 times that I can think of off the top of my head is the whole abuse thing, which he didn't do directly, but Erica did it twice. Battered women, here, help women that are getting the shit beat out of them. Right there, here on the screen, we're good people. Number 2 was right in the midst of all this bullshit, while all this shit's going down and Jake's getting the fucking hammer laid down on him, to divert from all this other shit, he flew down to Houston and helped out with the hurricane and made it very, very clear that he was doing that. Posted it all over social media, made sure the world knew that Jake was a great guy. And I don't think it was a coincidence that it happened exactly at the same time that the drama between me and him happened. Now here we are again, help suicide prevention. This whole video is going toward this, yada, yada, yada. Dog, you're not fooling anybody. You're sure as not fooling me. Maybe you're fooling the little kids that watch your videos. I don't fucking know. But you guys need to get the woke, because this shit is whack. Like, you guys need to see this for what it is. Jake, you didn't make this video because of anything else other than Rice shot at your ego. This was 100% about you being hurt. Oh wow, he made fun of my house? I'm gonna try to ruin his life. It goes from Rice trolling and poking fun, which nobody's preventing you from doing that, Jake. You can get on a video and fire shots back and, make fun of us and do whatever the you want, but you always gotta take it that extra step. You're trying to ruin this motherfucker's shit. You're trying to up his vibe, just like you did to me. This video is made with the sole intention to up Rice, and it had nothing to do with anything else other than Jake's ego being hurt. Period. End discussion. Okay, so the whole foundation of his video was internet bullies. Let's stop internet bullies. A bunch of people from Team 10 tweeted out shit, stop internet bullies. And this might be the most hypocritical part of the video, which was basically the whole video. So Rice made a distasteful joke, and that's not in question. Like, yes, I would never have joked about something like that. Most people wouldn't joke about shit like that. Rice did, and it wasn't in good taste, but it was a joke towards you. It was aimed at you, and it did nothing in aiding anybody to commit suicide or pushed anybody over the edge or fucked up anybody's life. It was just a shitty joke that maybe offended a few people, period. And it wasn't right, but this is not internet bullying. He's taking shots at you, dude. It is what it is. Versus you, who, like I said before, took my situation and tried to ruin my fucking career and my personal life with one video. You used your platform to actually try to bully somebody into the fucking ground, all based on a big fat lie. Guys, this guy said I hit his assistant and I was kissing a girl all in the same 10 minutes. What a big fucking coincidence that is, that the girl I'm cheating on is his ex-girlfriend, and that the girl that I'm swinging at in the club is his assistant. Oh, that reminds me. Where is Meg Zelly? Where is your assistant? I don't think she works for Team 10 anymore, does she? I know why. Do you guys know why? I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that in a future video if I have to. And some minor points to just touch on, like the fat shaming shit. Like, Jake, stop. Rice crushed you in his video on this. Like, you've fat shamed a million times online to the public, and I know things about you, Jake. We both know I know things about you, and not everybody on your team is on your team. Not everybody you think is your friend is your friend. And I have hard evidence of you bashing people for their weight and doing shit that isn't cool. And Jake, I don't want to go there with you, but I will if I have to. Bottom line is, if we're talking about internet bullies, you are 20,000 times worse than Rice, period. Which brings me to my next point. So in Jake's video, he piles up all this evidence against Rice and his character, how horrible and shitty Rice is as a person, and low-key, manipulates the whole way through, plugs his merch, plugs his YouTube, tells everybody to stop buying Rice's merch, tells everybody to unsubscribe to his YouTube. Like, what the f is wrong with you, dog? Through all the bullshit you put me through, I didn't once tell people to stop buying your weak-ass merch. I didn't once tell people to unsubscribe from you, and I had every fucking reason in the world to do that. My goal was never to ruin your life or fuck up your career. Actually, quite the opposite. The whole way through, I advised you to pump the fucking brakes and be careful, because you're gonna ruin something that's really dope because you have worked really hard. You are sitting on some dope shit. Don't fuck it up. I was trying to help you protect your shit. You want to ruin our shit. That's the kind of people that we're dealing with. Us and him. If we really want to talk about that, let's talk about that. So Rice Gum, one part of IW's content cop that I absolutely disagree with, probably the only one that I was really like, no, that's wrong, that's just straight up wrong, was when IW's accused Rice of always being the way he is on camera in his real life. It's just not true. I don't know why people think that, but I don't think anybody can challenge me on this topic. I live with the kid. 99.9% of his life is spent off camera, and I'm there for all of it. Rice Gum on video, you know, he built up this whole fan base on the basis of trolling, you know, being a fuckboy, doing these diss tracks, getting into drama, and it worked for him, and he likes it, and it's funny. I watch Rice Gum videos, and I think they're funny. Rice isn't running around starting shit with everybody in the house all the time. Like, he's not a punk. He's a very quiet, reserved kid. He has a few select group of friends that he fucks with. Other than that, he keeps to himself. He's quiet. He's chill. This may be a surprise to some of you, but he is really genuinely a very humble kid, like, in his personal life. I've lived with him for long enough to know he is a genuinely good dude at his core. Like, he doesn't run around flexing on people. Off camera, he wears Rice merch and sweatpants, and like, he is a different person. And I don't think he wants to drive this point too heavy on his own channel because I don't think he wants to drag that part in and have people question, you know. Rice Gum is his baby. Like, he loves this shit, genuinely loves this shit, and he's gonna stay true to that. It's an outlet for him to, you know, be a completely different person and express himself in a different way and be a troll and be funny. But this isn't who he is in his day-to-day life. He's not running around being a boy. Like, it's just not true. And Rice Gum's CPM is trash. I don't know if he wants me to be talking about all this shit, but honestly, I don't care. I'm tired of people firing shots at him, and I'm tired of people questioning his drive and like what he's all about, because it is bullshit. YouTube hates his content. They hate the kind of content he makes, and he suffers through it financially. He really does. And he's had every opportunity to switch it up and to, you know, cater to YouTube's bullshit guidelines and to make them happy and to improve his CPM exponentially. But he's never done that. He hasn't once even thought about doing that, and he stayed true to himself and to Rice Gum's brand, which I think you have to respect. At the end of the day, I think Rice always wants to make sure that his content appeals to the types of people that he wants to appeal to. I think that Rice wants to be happy with his content to the point where he would watch it and he would enjoy it. Brian Lee would watch Rice Gum videos. And on the other hand, Jake would never watch Jake Paul videos. Let's be honest. These videos are targeted toward younger people, a younger crowd, which is fine, but that's just my point. Like, these are two completely different people who, if you're trying to get at somebody's character on YouTube, you better come correct and you better have your own shit in check. Because Jake, your shit is very wobbly. On camera, you spread positive vibes. You want to change the world. You're this great, awesome, family-friendly, don't swear, great kid. Off camera, we know you're completely different. Obviously, you're completely different. I'm friends with a lot of the same people you're friends with. I know a lot of shit about you, and I know that this person who you're portraying on YouTube is not you, and everybody knows that. This isn't something new. This is just obvious. But you as a person off the camera, you care a lot about money. You've made that clear. You made that very clear in your video to Rice.
If I make $60,000 in one day, I come here to my bed and I cry myself to sleep as a failure. $60,000 for me is a bad day.
And you care a lot about subs. You didn't once try to remedy mine and your situation until you started losing a shit ton of subs. That's all you care about. When that happened, Jake, when you were sitting on the H3 podcast and you realized, what the I'm dipping under 10 million subs, your heart was racing. You were worried. This was the point where you were like, I need to fix this somehow. And I know you think you got one over on me and manipulated your way out of that, but I let you go, Jake. I let you off the hook. I didn't give a I wanted people to know that I was innocent, and that's it. My motivation is not money. Trust me, Jake, you're not the only businessman on YouTube. I'm good. I don't need to worry about money. That's not why I do YouTube at all. While it's here, while I can use it as a tool to help me financially and to help all the other shit I'm involved with, of course I'm gonna do that. But my point is, this is not my bread and butter. This is not what I care most about. I care a lot about the people who watch my videos and the impact that I have and the influence that I have and what this could turn into. And you know, the potential in all this shit and where social media is going in the future and long-term shit. But as far as subscriber growth and views and shit, that just does not mean as much to me as it means to you. And it doesn't mean as much to Rice as you think it does either. You made it pretty clear in your video that you care a lot about money, and again, I know a lot about you, Jake. I mean, it's evident in just the way you speak, and it's evident in what you do. Like Rice said, Team 10, that originated from 10 digits and $1 billion. Like, how much more in your face can you be about like really craving money? Dog, like, we get it. You have money, dope. I got money too. I bet you I got a lot more fucking money than you think I do, and I bet you I'm involved in a lot more shit than you think I am. I'm not putting that shit all over YouTube because it has no business on YouTube. You put money and subs and power above all else, above your friends, above family even. You had the whole of YouTube questioning you and your brother's relationship because it was good for views and because it put money in your pocket. It goes even above your own personality. I think things are foggy for you. I think that you're losing yourself in all this shit. I think that you're driven by emotion, and I think you have a huge ego, and I think those things don't go good together. Jake, you're not a perfect person. We know Rice isn't either, and I sure as am not. But don't portray yourself to be that way, and don't push the narrative that Rice is a shitty person when you're not some little ginger snap goody two-shoes like you fucking make yourself out to be. My next point, blackmail. This is a pretty serious allegation, but it is what it is. When all this shit went down with Rice, I tweeted out and I said, I really don't want to have to make another Jake Paul video. I said some other shit, but the gist of it was, hey, I'm thinking about making another Jake Paul video. And Jake sent me this big long text. I'm not going to share this conversation, but I'm going to give you guys the gist of it. Jake basically tried to get me against Alyssa, said some shit, and I'm going to talk more about this whole Alyssa thing in my next point, but it was basically just him saying, yo, listen, had it. I know way too much about your girl. I know way too much about you. I know way too much about this shit to let this shit go on any further, and I will blow the lid off everything and expose some shit if this shit goes any further. His brother also told me, don't push this any further. Take the L. It's your best bet. Basically, the whole vibe of this was, yo, don't make this video or I'm gonna fucking blast all this shit. What, dude? Do your worst, Jake. Everything you think you know that I don't know, I know. Trust me, homie. And all you're gonna do is prove everybody right that you're a fucking scumbag. That's it. That's really all I have to say about that. I will gladly myself expose everything that you're threatening to expose. And I know this part is kind of confusing to you guys because you guys have no clue what I'm talking about, but I know Logan's watching this, and I know Jake's watching this, and I know you guys know what the I'm talking about. And there's a lot of shit. There's a lot more shit than even they think that I know. Like, I know things. Jake, direct quote from Jake.
I have way too much information on anybody and everybody in this YouTube space.
Jake, I know a lot too, and I know a lot more than you think I do. So don't play that game with me. If you want to come out with a video and expose shit, and expose your ex-girlfriend for shit, and expose me for shit, do it. Do your worst, please. Because when it comes out, if it comes out, it's all coming out. So sit down, and for once in your life, don't make a video on emotion. Don't react because your ego hurts. Really think about what you're gonna do. If you want to go there with me, we can go there. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared at all. Now we're on to my final point. 3 strikes and you're out. The Meg Zelly assault shit was number 1. This is number 2. You keep firing shots at us. You keep trying to up our vibe and actually damage our career, take money out of our pockets, with us on that level because of some jokes, because you're hurt. Jokes aren't off the table. Make some jokes. Go ahead, fire shots. Nobody's gonna get butthurt like you get butthurt. But this is attempt number 2 at really fucking up our flow. You tried to ruin my life, and then you try to ruin Rice's life. One more time, Jake, and it is, like I said, it's all coming out. And I am gonna make the video that I held back making during the Meg Zelly shit, and that I'm not making now, because again, sticking to the topic, okay? This needs to be said. We have never fired the first shot, okay? We have made jokes, we have battled their cage, we have hurt their egos. Yes, we are guilty for all of the above, but we have never ever taken a shot at these people's character unprovoked. We've never tried to fuck up Team 10's flow. We've never tried to fuck up their business, or I've never like I said, I had every reason and every right in the world to try to fuck up Jake's whole YouTube vibe and try to encourage people to stop fucking with him, but I never did. Jake, you can have your success. Go ahead, please take it and fucking run with it. Do the best you can in the world. Make as much money as you can. Get to that $1 billion that you so desperately want. That doesn't affect me, and I don't care. But when you come at me time and time again, like, I need you to fuck off, dude. You need to fuck off. Be on your way. You guys want to fire shots at us, and it can be friendly and playful and whatever, but don't come at us in the fashion that you have these past 2 times, because the 3rd time, you're out. I need to address the situation, and it wraps all this up into just the question of why. Where's this all coming from? And I think it's coming from Alyssa. The focal point and the center point of this is my girlfriend, my current girlfriend, Alyssa Violet, who Jake used to like half date and f***ed over 1,000,000 times and, you know, dragged through the mud, didn't treat the girl the right way, and she moved on to daddy. I really am daddy, Jake. Please, you know, I know you're everybody's daddy. I am f***ing dad, and I will son somebody if I have to. And this shit keeps happening, and the center of it is Alyssa. I don't think it's a f***ing coincidence that while I'm back home and Alyssa's meeting my family, all this shit pops off. You're a very emotional kid. The whole beginning of all this shit with the whole it's everyday bro shit, you fired shots at Alyssa for no f***ing reason. Someone who you looked at to be harmless and not a threat at all, and she came over to the f***ing dark side and she teamed up with Rice. Through all that, I didn't say shit about you. I never attacked you. I didn't even partake in the jokes about you guys. You guys fired that first shot at me with the assault thing, and I said, gloves are off. Few people have come to me and said, Banks, do you think Jake is like still in love with Alyssa? Do you think like he loves her and he hates seeing you with her? Yes, honestly, at this point, I do. I don't know if he loves her or anything, but I don't think he likes me and her together at all. I don't think that he likes the idea that she is still successful without him. He just doesn't like anything about it. It always comes back to her, and I'm fucking done with it, bro. That's my fucking girl. I deserve to be fucking happy. You fucked it up. I'm sorry. That is that. Stop with me. Stop with my squad. I'm actually going right now, right after this video, to go talk to Jake. So this is gonna go one of 2 ways. We're gonna talk, we're gonna figure this out, and we're actually gonna come to some sort of agreement, negotiation, solution, whatever, or it's not gonna work, and YouTube is about to can explode. I'm ready for it, baby. Are you guys ready for it? I don't know. That is it for the video, guys. I'm done with the bullshit. Honestly, drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on. I'm back. Haven't made a video in a week. I'm fired up. Can you guys tell? It's been your boy Banks. Peace.